And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Before we go any further, please, guys, like the video. Let's see if this video can get 10 likes. Hey, a lot of the qualification picks are coming in. I'm sorry I missed Yuvan and Martensova. Well, I didn't actually miss it, but the screen image that I was recording from, it cut off the bottom portion of it. So as I was doing the second part, I'm like, wait, is that all? I thought there was more matches. So those were easy locks, very, very good prices. But nonetheless, guys, this is the main event here. And we have Sabalenka from Belarus and Elena Rybakina. Guys, she is Russian, okay? She's from Moscow. I can remember a time watching her play, and that little Russian flag was by her name when she was younger. But nonetheless, she is now a resident of Kazakhstan. Tennis is an expensive sport. And I've said this many times in the past, why is she a resident of Kazakhstan now? Because the federation thought stars like Kudermetova and Samsonova were the future. So they didn't really sponsor her and back her. So she needed funding. So she had to go elsewhere to get it. But she is Russian, guys. You have to understand that. But nonetheless, Rybakina 55, Russia 0. They made a mistake. They let the good one go, and the reality is she's going to make them pay, guys. Now, I say it all the time. How do you beat Sabalenka? Well, first, if you win the coin toss, you have to serve first. That's the first thing. Serve first. And you have to hold so you can put the pressure on her return game. That gives you a little bit more confidence knowing that you're holding serve. You can step up, be a little bit more aggressive on the second serve of Sabalenka. However, I also said this many times, there aren't many tennis players on tour that do not take anything off of the second serve. We're talking 105 mile per hour second serves. And if I were coaching this top tier talent in tennis today, I don't want you taking anything off of the second serve. We've practiced to get the first serve in play. Our serve is our most powerful shot. It sets up our weapon. And I don't need you taking anything off of your second serve. Why? Because we don't want to be behind the rally. We don't want our opponent to get a chance to tee off and put us on the defensive side. So Sabalenka is one of those players that understands the type of coaching that I would teach. And look, as we take a look here, both of these ladies dominating the tour in aces. Sabalenka, no stranger to that. It's the same with Rybakina. Rybakina last year, number 2 behind Garcia. And that's just because Garcia played a little bit more matches. Alicia Park's up there as well, but a lot of her aces, aren't tracked on the lower level that she was playing. But nonetheless, guys, Sabalenka historically has made a ton of double faults. So a lot of those aces she gives back, and Rybakina as well. I say it all the time, the best servers make the most double faults. But I also say this all the time. When you're looking at a matchup with two great servers, the total's always in play. 8.5 is a lot, guys. And listen, 9.5, it might even go to a tie break. But nonetheless, I'm your host, Good Energy, guys. We're in Miami. It's going to be a great week of tennis. And I'll see you soon. The Carlos Alcaraz-Medvedev match, that's the main event that I'm interested in watching tonight. I just hope this is a great match for the fans, guys. Look, tennis at Indian Wells, amazing atmosphere. But can Carlos Alcaraz, we saw last year Nadal took him out. Can he get revenge, guys? This is going to be a great, great, great matchup. Medvedev and Carlos Alcaraz, 2 of the top tier men. I'll see you guys soon. But did you see that rocket Sabalenka? She couldn't find the sweet spot of her racket, netted. Rybakina is playing good tennis, guys. I'll see you soon. Like the video. I'm your host, Good Energy.